Hello guys, welcome to this new video. In this video we will be adding blocks to our server. I installed some plugins. You do not require these plugins, but I installed them just for testing. So I have essentials, essential spawn, better RTP, custom items, and world edit. So now let's hop onto the editor and then let's create a block. So let me just make one texture for all sides. This link will be in the description again. I recommend you choose 16 by 16 pixels or 32 by 32 pixels. So yeah, let's start. Draw. And then let's create a border. And this will be some sort of furnace. Let me turn the music off. So now let's download it. Download PNG. Now let's create a block. Blocks. Create block. Let's give it a name. My block texture and model. Yeah, so don't make a transparent texture. Your texture needs to be fully drawn, no transparent parts. And if you're using a custom model, then it needs to be a full block or more. Otherwise, you can get vanilla X-ray. So I'll just do model with the same texture on each side because I don't want to draw it everywhere. That's the wrong texture. Let's upload our texture. Upload texture. My block texture. Texture. Create. Back. Blocks. Create block. Texture and model. Done. And we need to give the name again. My block. Now we can make sounds here. On left click, on right click when you break on it and when you step on it. I'll just this is the I break it. I'll give it the stone break. Block stone break. Volume 1 pitch 1. Let's make the pitch 0.75. And then the step will be stone step. Also with the pitch of 0.75. And right click and left click, we won't add that, but we can. Texture model mining speed, let's make it let's not add that. You can just do the with its stone pickaxe, and this is how fast. I think that this is instant, but I'll not add that. Oh, I'm not adding that because I'll just use it in creative. And now let's create it, and then let's go back and let's export it. Just export it like normal. And now I have to rejoin. So now KCI give, but it's not here. Why not? Because it's not an item, it's a block. So do slash KCI set block, my block. And here's our block. It has the same texture on each side. That's because I made it like that. Because I'm not going to draw it for every side. This is pretty cool. We now have our block. And no, it sounds kind of like wood, but yeah, that's the same sound. But maybe if we do the set block. Yeah, so with World Edit, it doesn't copy the sounds. It works most of the time. It's not perfect, but it does work. So that's our block. Now let's make it an item. So go to items, create item, block. Above my head. Block. Click on that. And then the block, my block, max text size 64. Name my block item. Let's make it bold and bold. My block. Where's the texture? I don't think that you need to include a texture. I'm pretty sure that this has to be a block, otherwise it won't work. But I'm not sure. And this is just like creating a normal item, except you don't have to enter a texture. So now here's our block. It's added the texture itself. And now let's export. Now let's see, do we have to... Yeah, we do have to rejoin. Yeah. And now we can see our block. And we can place it. And the name works. So that works. In F3, it should say mushroom block. It should target it. So yeah, here you can see brown mushroom block. The plugin Knocko made it a brown mushroom block. You can't change that at the moment, but I have told him that he should make it glass or leaves, because then you can add a transparent texture and it will actually work. So that might get solved in the future. But now let's give it a model. So blocks, my block. Then let's give it a custom model. Editor texture will be the my block texture. And now let's make a block. Java block / item. My block for this tutorial. Now create a folder. Block. Create a block. So it needs to be at least a full block. It needs to be 16 by 16 by 16. So that's one full block. Now let's do that and make it smaller. Oh. So I know that it's simple, but this will be my model. So that's my model. And now let's give it a texture. Paint. Create texture. Done. So let's make it that shade of gray. Now let's export it. Save as texture.png and let's export it. It's a block / item model. My block for this tutorial. And now let's give it a model. So this will be the my block for this tutorial, and then the texture will be that one, texture.png. Apply. Done. Apply. Export. Now let's export it and rejoin. So here we are again. The model's a bit big, but the block works. Oh, it doesn't rotate. So it doesn't face the player. Yeah, that's one issue. And you will have to change this. Export. Yes. Oh, sorry for that. It was kind of loud. My block. Texture and model. Just a model. Model. So, done. 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 Apply. Export. And export it. Now we shouldn't have to rejoin. Never mind. So it should be tiny now. Yeah, in the editor it just wasn't looking right in Blockbench. So I think that you can't actually make it rotate towards the player. If you can, then that will be in the description. But you will just have to make a texture on all sides or just the same texture. Then you can also make a new block for every single time, and just like how Create did it, that you can put your block in here, and then it will give you another block that's rotated 90 degrees, and you can just keep on rotating it via that, and then add lore like facing south, facing west, facing north, facing up. I hope to see you in the next tutorial where we will make a block and generate it in the world properly in OR. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.